Hi, this is BB. So, as you can see, I haven't slept in a long time. I'm trying to sleep. I have I put that on the ground and I was trying to lay down there last night to sleep, and I slept maybe like an hour or so, an hour or two. Um, these things on my face, you can see them. They're showing again. There's marks all over. These are like they're coming out all over my face. That I look like some kind of fucking crack addict or meth addict. They're all over my face. My hands are looking almost exactly like this. I don't know why, but these things are not going away. I don't know how to get rid of them. Of course, I can't stay focused. I don't know how to get how like what to put on them. If they're warts, I don't know what they are. I never had these things before. I had one mole here. I had this it's on my fucking face. They're on my face. There's one woman in here, a blonde woman. Well, she appears to me as a blonde woman. She's like a nut job. But she's like the queen bee in all of this. I don't know if she's in the medical field. I don't know. I have no idea what she does. But these people are not nice. I'm in a new place now where I rented a room, and I think it's still happening here. Because I can smell the gas. Look, last night it was in my room. Like when the people are cooking, it starts up really bad, and I know it's not them because they're cooking regular food. There's gotta be coming either from that vent to the top there, or the bottom. The cat goes crazy. She goes crazy. And with me, it's like I can't breathe. My nose inside is, look, you see how it looks? I can't see it, but I'm sure it's red and raw. I can't see what it looks like inside, but I'm sure it's red and raw. I don't know what to do for my face, because they're coming out more and more all over my fucking face, like hard flesh. I don't know what it is. And inside of me here is burning, like burning. I don't know if it's freon in the air. I don't know what they're doing. I don't have anything in here. I can show you what my place looks like. Look, I'll just show you. I just moved in yesterday, so I can just show you. Look, I don't have anything. There's clothes in there. I went to laundromat, little knickknacks. That's the cat stuff in there. That's a bag with some more knickknacks. I don't even know why I brought those 2 routers. That's for food. And that's me. I don't have anything in here. Don't do drugs. I have no idea. I don't do. Look at my face. Look at my face. It's like all the areas. It looks like shit. And every time I swallow, my throat hurts. Like it's almost like if somebody took a handful of sand and threw it at you, and it just stuck holes inside. It just stuck holes. You know what? Like if you took a handful of sand and throw it in your throat, and each one of them dug themselves into your throat. Feels like there's holes all over my throat. Not just sandy, but holes. And this thing all day long. It doesn't stop all day long, whatever the fuck it is. And I'm pretty sure I heard someone there last night. I don't know. Like I said, though, there was an attic out there that I want to ask him about today to get into that attic. I bought me a little fan with money I don't have again. Like $10. It's battery operated. I think this will actually blow the breeze. Will blow the breeze past my face. Will blow whatever it is past my face. I'm not sure what to do here. I just know it really hurts, and my headache never stops. It just doesn't stop. I look like shit. I was in a motel one day and I took a shower, and my hair looked, it was dark, it was nice, it was lovely. And then when I took a shower at home, this is how it is. The chlorine gas is really, really strong. Chlorine or whatever the fuck they're using. Now I know that these people, I've seen people like Narc Survivor. There's some people who has money, who literally has to go live in foreign countries to get away from these people. These people are not, they're not government, because if the government was after us, the government would have get us anywhere. The government doesn't want us talking about this. It would have been a suppression mode. If we can go on YouTube, which is an international platform, or the leading information technology platform of everything under the sun you can find on YouTube, they would not be letting that happen. They would not be letting it happen. I mean, we're very vocal about it. If the government was trying to suppress us from saying anything or what, we would not be allowed to go on YouTube. They would literally take it off already. They would have taken it off already. So it's people like me and you. It's people like me and you doing. I don't know what they're doing, but they want us to keep motivated all day long, activated all day long, in motion all day long, and just doing stupid shit all day long. The more emotional we get is somehow, I don't know if it's a drug, I don't know what they're getting off it. The thing is, if it's a drug, that means that, what's the connection? What's the connection to us? How are they connected? There's no tubes, there's no wires. How are they connected? I understand we all have a magnetic field. We all have auras. We all have an attraction field. But how does it, 24 hours a day, for us to be connected back and forth, 24 hours a day? I simply don't understand. She goes in the litter box. Yesterday she went in the litter box. I heard a click behind me. She went like that and she ran out. Just before she could go in, she wouldn't stay in the litter box. Which means that whatever is affecting me is affecting her as well. What does the click mean? Why would the click spook her? When I leave my home, what happens? Or when I used to leave my home, what used to happen? They used to fuck with her. They used to fuck with her. I wish I had actually made a recording of it. You see? Probably burns. When the gassing is continual like this, when I pee, it burns like almost acid. It's almost acidic. It's almost acidic. The same thing is happening to her. She's a cat. She doesn't know how to handle it. She cries. It's okay. Come. She doesn't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do. I created a GoFundMe. I created 2 GoFundMes. 2 for and $0. This is why I know they're keeping me trapped here. They're keeping me trapped. I mean, they stole the fucking stamps. They probably took my father's money out the bank. They probably took my shares. They probably took my mother's. Well, my father and my mother had the same bank account. The woman that he was engaged to, that was my stepmother after my real mom died. Her name wasn't on the bank account. It was just me and it was just my dad and my mom. And I don't know, which means they took from both of them. They had no right to go in there. But hey, you know what? It's life. They're thieves. They have nothing to do. They got plenty of money and plenty of time to do nothing with. This is what they choose to do with their time. These are stellar people. Stellar people. This is the thing that makes me mad, is that they're taking my dad and my mom's hard-earned money to do this with. To me and to other people. To me and to other people. To terrorize us to death. Terrorize us to death. And they're coming up with all kinds of things that we're one of the 144,000. We're heaven bound. They're seeing us with wings. They're seeing us fly. Now, again, remember I talked about this 2 years ago. What kind of state of mind do we have to be in to buy into this shit? It depends on what type of, what is being pumped into our environment. What hallucinogen. what is being pumped into our water supply and on our environment. My face, I don't recognize it. This is these burns just burns. I don't go out in the sun, just barely. How the fuck around? Well, look at my face. Look at my fucking face. I can't get over. Look at my fucking face. I don't do drugs. My daddy, I used to smoke weed when I was a teenager. I used to get my ass beat. I'm not a drug user. One time, when I first came to Ohio, there was I found something in the pocket. It was a piece of crack or something. It looked like a piece of cement. I took it out. I took it upstairs. I didn't know where to hide it because I'd never had in my possession something like it. It was like, this was the only thing in the room. The only thing in the room that I could see. And I felt sure somebody would see it. I had it there for like 2 months in a coat pocket. And then I threw it out. What do you think wanted to happen? Was like, I was thinking, if I put it out there, they're picking up the garbage. What if the wind blows over the garbage and it falls out? Everybody will think in the family that I'm using drugs. You know, it was just like, I'm just going to show this is my experience with being in possession of drugs. Or in the presence of drugs. It's just like, I didn't even know what it was. What was I supposed to do with it? Burn it? Bite it? I don't know. It's like just a little chip off a cement block. I don't know what it was. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, some weed I would have known what to do. But I don't smoke weed anymore either. It's been a long time. About 4 years ago maybe, I was in King City. The guys in the front house, I went to check the mail and it was his day off and he was just having a good time. And he just said, hey, and I took just one hit and that was it. And like, I just couldn't wait to get rid of it because it was just like this bubble in my head. You know, this, I don't like it. It feels like a flush of air, like a flush. And it just, it just has you in its grip. Anyway, I just wanted to post this. And I don't know what else to do. I just gotta, if you have any suggestions, you gotta help me here. Another thing is, Oklahoma is not the place you wanna come here. If you're being gang stalked already, don't come here. It means you have something that they want. This place has attics, it has basements. Find a house without an attic, without a basement. But make it harder for them. If you have crawl spaces and you're in charge of the crawl space, make sure that you can check it. That you can check the crawl space regularly. Also, if you are in charge of the house, make sure that you have a camera in the basement and a camera in the attic. Get you like an SD card or something. It doesn't have to be connected to the internet. So they can't disconnect it. They can't, because that's one of the things they do is they disconnect it. They're hacking so they can pause your videos, do what they gotta do, and then unpause it. I'm sure that they have that ability to do that. If they're such extreme hackers, they do have that ability. So I just wanted to share this with you real quick. Any suggestions? Let me know.